to produce the performance you would have liked?
No, I said I didn't like the attitude, how we ended the game. So it was a big difference. I liked the attitude, how we started the game, the first 25 minutes, but I didn't like the last 25 minutes and the last half an hour. I think we lacked the seriousness and the urgency that is needed in a World Cup qualifier. I think we played with fire, and yeah, I didn't like the attitude in the end. I didn't like the body language, and I think it was not what the occasion needed. Yeah, that's what I said.
For this, or was this something more?
Maybe for sure. I mean, the break is the window is the window, so no excuses and no nothing. Of course, we said this many times. I think the clubs don't like the window, and it's even like for the national teams a not easy window because they come from holiday and they come from a long season. But still, I think that we can and have to do better over the 90 minutes. We played 25 minutes where I had the feeling it's a matter of time when we create a chance, it's a matter of time when we score. But we lost this momentum completely. And the last 20 minutes of the first half started okay again, 15 minutes maybe in second half, and lost this momentum again. We created, I think, an XG of 3 and underperformed with 1 goal, which is very unusual in a match like this, where you normally overperform in XG. Normally, if you create 3, you score 5. You create 2, but you score 4 by individual quality and finishing. But yeah, it was a lack of energy, lack of quality in these moments, in the end of both halves. And yeah, I think it's the most honest thing to admit it and not to talk around it. We expect more from us. We can deliver more from us, and yeah, we'll try to take this as a learning and do better as quickly as possible. The booing is okay. First of all, support was amazing, unbelievable. Created a fantastic atmosphere for a match like this. I came home, when I came out, I straight away was excited, and they made it a very special atmosphere. First of all, they were underwhelmed and not happy with our performance, especially how we ended first half. So I don't think that we can blame them for that. And we cannot even blame them how we ended the match. In the opposite, I thought they were fantastic throughout the whole match. I did not hear anything about what you said about abusive songs or chants. So if it happened, it's of course not acceptable, but I didn't hear it.
Bring them back, or?
I don't know. We will have a close look, because you're right. They were enthusiastic and they show it as a group when they are in camp, but I think in the way we started the game that in general the attitude is right. I have no other feeling and to doubt that. I think that we want to do it, and we want to play according to our principles and to the plan, and want to do the stuff that we also trained. So for me, again, that was, I felt it's a matter of time. What was the second part of your question? I forgot it.
Is there something holding them back? Generally,
I think matches like this can become awkward matches when you don't score a second goal. It can be stuck. And I said yesterday, then it's more necessary to not get frustrated, to not let your energy drop, to do the little things right. And I had the feeling after 25 minutes, it becomes a little bit like, that we were like, a little bit frustrated with the little things, and everybody tried a little bit different than we tried in the first 25 minutes, and becomes a bit of freestyle and looks even more slow. It looks slower and slower and slower. There were no more movements in the last third to attack the box. Everyone wanted the ball then into the foot. No more speeding up the game with runs, because this is what you need. Then you need runs, you need counter movements, you need non-stop movements, counter movements, and runs. And if you don't invest, then it becomes suddenly a stuck game. And then we got frustrated, obviously, and yeah.